Alright, we're gonna make Struffoli, and that's a traditional Italian Christmas recipe, or dessert, or whatever you want to call it. It's extremely good. Alright, here's what you're gonna need. You need a cup and 3/4 of flour. I'm gonna put that right in the mixer. And if you don't have a mixer, you can do this right in a bowl with your hands. Now, this recipe is, Struffoli usually only comes out around Christmas time. It's a tradition. And I don't think they sell it everywhere, but where I came from, every Christmas they had it in the stores, so it's something I remember, and it's very good. 3 eggs without the shell. Hold on, guys. You need the zest of 1 whole orange and 1 whole lemon. That's what's in here. Put that in there. 1 tablespoon of sugar. And 1 tablespoon of limoncello, which is a lemon-flavored Italian liquor. You don't have to use that. You can use a tablespoon of orange juice instead. That's going to go in. And then we're going to mix that up. And I'll show you guys the next step and the rest of the ingredients that you need. Alright, so I just took my dough out and put it on a floured surface, just so I could get it to all come together. Make sure you put it on a floured surface because it can be pretty sticky. And we're going to put it in a bowl. We're going to cover it with plastic wrap and leave it for about 30 minutes. So while we're waiting for the dough to sit, we're going to heat up some oil in our frying pan. I'm using canola oil. You can use vegetable oil. Some people use peanut oil. It doesn't matter. And you're going to need a cup of honey and some nonpareils. I don't know how to pronounce it. But the thing is, these are not jimmies. So you don't want jimmies. Well, you can use jimmies, but traditionally this is what you use. So, and I got these right in the grocery store. Rainbow. That's traditionally it's rainbow colored. So, you know, you can use whatever you want though. Alright, I'm going to take our dough, a little bit of flour, we're just going to cut it. Cut it in half. Cut it in half again. I'm cutting it into 8 pieces. We're going to take one of those pieces. I'm trying to do this one-handed. I'm going to put the rest back in the bowl and cover it up. And we're just going to roll this into a, I don't know, log. And we're just going to cut little pieces like this. And you're going to take them. And roll them into little balls. Just like that. And actually they could be even smaller than this. This is actually too big. So I have a piece of wax paper with a little bit of flour on it, and I'm just going to finish making those, and I'm going to put them on there. Alright, so we're just about done frying these up. I did a couple of them too dark, but that's okay. We could use a ton more. What we're going to do with this. So here's our honey. It's nice and thin now. I made a mess of the stove. We're just going to pour these in a bowl. Most of them. See, some of these are too dark. And we're going to pour the honey over it. Just toss it all around. I have too much honey and not enough Struffoli balls. But what are you going to do? Sprinkles. Now traditionally you would shape this in either a wreath or a Christmas tree. But I don't know if I made enough to do that. So we'll see. I'm going to let them cool a little bit with the honey so that they get more, so they get a little more sticky and I can work with it better. There you go. I didn't make enough to shape it into anything. I mean, I guess I could have did a small wreath, but they look just as pretty just on the plate like that. So by tomorrow, they'll be nice and sticky. And you just pull them off and pop them in your mouth. Good stuff, guys. You should try this one.